So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
Corpses do keep best on ice. Can you survive your own weapons turned against you? This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. You might have been villains to battle.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
But to me, come on. You might be the first shark to be killed by one of these. I'll put this weapon down on you.
I am a frozen fish!
You make a better statue than a god, Shark. This is how
Lex
I
Luthor's
prefer to
material
kill you,
affects the
Harvey.
Kryptonian! Continue!
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Yesterday you threw me a parade. Today you made weapons to kill me. I'm hurt. And now I'm going to hurt you. I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark. Soon you'll be just another casualty of war. Humankind never could stand up for itself when it mattered. Never liked frozen fish. Only a matter of time before you sank,
By
Shark.
law, you have the right to devour me.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. I don't want you stealing my thunder. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. A god, squashed like... All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. This is what a real weapon looks like, Harkness.
I find myself in an
You know
icy
you
trance.
can't outrun this.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon. gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. This is where you run.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. I always knew you'd burn out, Harley.
Raised Harley to go. I really got a scoop.
How did you think this would
I
go,
hope my
Sean?
distress is
What's a
educational.
king to Superman? Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast is looking pretty grim. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. You're making this too easy, Harley. Where's the fun in that? I determine your final destination. I guess sharks
My
can stop
situation is
swimming.
unchanged.
I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's
Lex
some
Luthor's
thunderous
material affects the
applause.
Kryptonian. Continue. Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You're beyond saving. This whole planet is beyond saving. You're just raw material for Brainiac to mold into something that matters. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. So this is what mortality feels like. It's exhilarating. What a generous gift to give in your final moments. If looks could kill, eh, Cap? Look at you, Boomerang. A poor man's Captain Cold. Here's a little shock and awe.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? And now I get to shatter you. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. Long live the king.
Within their lair, the thousands of clocks. Too many exits.
All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Stopped you in your tracks. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
I can see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
You used to frighten me, how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
Superman's resistance waned from the kryptonite.
Do yourself
My
a
limbs
favor.
are too
Don't
heavy
get
to lift
back
alone.
Up. You might want to hold on to something. Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham.
I am aflame. I actually must keep
You're a
moving
long
to
way
survive.
from the water, Shark. Too bad. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can. Where are you going? I want to negotiate.
On fire is not an echo. Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Commanding thunder.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite. Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
Corpses do keep best on ice. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. I hardly have to make an effort with you.
These flames will rue the day they challenge my speed.
Your sun nourishes me. Makes me stronger than you can imagine. This world's chosen a favorite, and it isn't you. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, you were always out of your league.
Die to reset my helplessness.
Make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Stopped you in your tracks.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
I brought you a private flight, King.
The cold, tonic, immobility.
You're in for a choppy ride. I see you. Every inch of you. Every molecule in you trembling. You're afraid. Good. You should be. Pump and pump, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Corpses do keep best on ice. And now I get to shatter you. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you.
Superman's
That's the
resistance
intent.
wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. You might want to hold on to something. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Don't bother running. There's
The
no
Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. This is where you run. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
Eyes on me, Shark. Blink and you'll miss it. are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang?
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite! The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Gold, huh? All your weapons, your toys, your hubris. Know this. I'll kill you here, then I'll kill you on every other Earth, too. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
The Kryptonians' moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Never liked frozen fish. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. You make a better statue than a god shark.
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flames!
Careful, you'll catch a cold.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over. How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave, as you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master Minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea!
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
Mighty and perfectly formed, like myself. I am eager to hear this weapon's roar. We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talkie Brainiac, city full of bat clones! This is fine!
I rule the streets! Onward!
Mark for elimination!
What are the humble? Food? Furious momentum!
Gizmo, after this is over, why don't you shitbirds actually be Superman?
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions?
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two